It is the Monday after Black Panther Wakanda Forever finally got released, and I get to talk about it with a non spoiler way because guess what? It was sold out this weekend, and I believe a lot of people need to go watch it. So I'm not going to do a spoiler video on it yet. And either way, let's go talk about it. Hello, beautiful human. Welcome to Kick Up Flicks. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Ryan Coogler did a fantastic job rewriting this movie, and it looked good. Now, did it have its hiccups or maybe things that didn't flow exactly right? Yes, it did. But did that take away a lot from the movie? No, it didn't. It just felt that some parts were a little slower than other parts, but nothing was actually ever taken away. And it was written beautifully. One thing that I did find very special is that when you are acting, sometimes people forget that the person and the actor are sometimes can be one and the same, or their emotions can be one and the same. So when you're a part of a project like this, whether if you're on stage, behind the camera, in front of the camera, or any part of production, you become a family. You come to a point where you're sharing emotions, you understand the characters, you understand the actual person portraying the characters, and you understand their bad habits, their good habits, just about everything you need to understand. And you grow as this family and become close so you can listen to each other and things can become a little bit more natural. And you see this a lot in the movie of how they interact and how they act. That is so good to see because not only are you seeing the pain that they're going through, but how they have to professionally keep control of how they're expressing themselves in a way that feels almost natural to how we would do it in real life. And on top of all of that, what made it so special about them sharing their pain as women, and each one had their own story of how they dealt with their pain. It wasn't about I need you to worry for me. It was about sharing their story about what they're going through, and you get to just watch it, but you're not, it's not pandering in any kind of way, and I do respect that a lot, and I think that has to do with a lot with the acting itself and the writing and how the script was made. It was just a really good job on that behalf. Now, moving on from that aspect, when we look at Namor, I was very much shocked because understand, prior to this, I didn't watch a trailer, nothing at all whatsoever. Every time I went to the movie and Black Panther would pop up for the trailer, I would close my eyes, just listen to it, wait till it was done. I would open my eyes and be like, okay, cool. Nothing was really ruined for me because I really didn't want to know much. And yes, I saw a picture of Namor, but I didn't know who that was exactly. I didn't watch anything. So as I was being enveloped into this character, I really did like it. Now, I was looking at the back history. I love the angle that they took on the back history of Namor, but there was kind of something missing to the point where I really wanted to latch on, but at the same time, I felt a little bit distant. It's like I understand currently he is the enemy. I understand that currently he is the villain of this story, and but at the same time, it didn't feel like he was a real villain. It kind of felt like he was a villain to the outsiders, but a peacekeeper to, his people, the people he is most loyal to. And there are reasons why he hates the people living on the land. So it's all understandable. And what I respect about it is that when I found out that they rewrote Namor's backstory and they made it more reliable to, actual research in our world, our real world of, Atlantis and the Mesopotamian people and their history and language. I'll tell you this right now. The fact that they went through so much research just to bring all that up and put it on the screen gives me more respect after I watched the movie. It made me care more about the character because there was something to attach to. There is meaning behind it. In this movie, there is nothing really empty when watching it. Everything has a reason for it being there. Now, did some of it not make sense? Sure it did. And you'll understand why, and I'll explain more possibly in the spoiler video if I could actually get clips of it. But either way, it was really fun to see this movie. The action was pretty decent. I love to see how they had their own version of Blue People right before December, and it was good to see the action scenes. It was fun to, I love the car chase, I'll tell you that much. And just the dynamic between how everybody, interacted with each other, especially with Letitia Wright playing Shuri, did a fantastic job stepping up to the plate and taking the lead, and I know she had the support of everybody around her. And definitely the one character that did take the scene every time he was on there, and he did a really good job, was Winston Duke. I don't know what it is about him playing this character, M'Baku, but I don't know. It's relieving, it's funny, it's kind of at the same time captivating. You're paying attention, you're there. And I think it's because of his timing. He has really good timing after a line is finished, and he knows when to respond. It feels natural. It goes very well. The same goes for Denai. I mean, between Denai and Marcella, I love their interaction. Just that timing was just so perfect, and the physicalizations that whenever they moved or how they responded, it was both like physical and verbal at the same time. That just like boom, just it hit home for me, and I really do like that about the movie. So either way, yes, it was a good movie. It was very special. I think you will very much enjoy it. Are there going to be things that you might not like? Sure. Yeah, they might not make sense to you, but at the same exact time, you never know. Let me know if you did see it in the comments. Try not to spoil it. And if you hung in there for that long, thank you so very much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, click the bell notification. I'll be coming out with the spoiler video pretty soon. And most importantly, above anything else, don't forget to kick up and not down. I'll see you the next time I post. Peace.